Discerning goddess, 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 discerning.
So with graduation, y'all hang in there with me. I'm about to take us down graduation memory lane. So, like Coach Prime said yesterday, he said he has 4 college graduates, which is still a big deal. Listen, so if you're on social media, you see people all up and down your timeline celebrating the fact that their child graduated high school, and that is such a big deal too, right? So to have 4 college graduates is an amazing, when I say amazing, is a blessing beyond blessing, okay? To raise your children and get them to and through college is such a blessing, right? I cannot uh imagine the immense joy that Coach Prime must feel right now in knowing that. So in no particular order, we are going to take a look at the Sanders children's journey as they graduated from college. So give me a moment. We're gonna start off with Deion Sanders Jr. real quick, since he's the oldest. So this is a photo op and moment of Bucky's college graduation with Coach Prime and his mom. I did have to alter the picture because, I just wanted him, his mother and father to be in the picture. No disrespect to anybody else, but yeah, Bucky graduated from SMU. Can we get an applause down there in the chat and in the comments? Congratulate Bucky. Because a lot of times people just think Bucky is a cameraman. And he let y'all know on the live the other day, he is happy to be a cameraman. Being a cameraman has put money in his pocket. So everywhere he go, he gonna have a camera, okay? He literally told us the camera is his new woman, if y'all was paying attention. That's what he said. He said he going y'all call him a camera boy, a cameraman. That's not an insult. He said he has earned millions with that camera in his hand. He gonna keep earning millions. He said the camera go everywhere. The camera go to the table with him too. So shout out to Bucky for being the media director of the Sanders family. Okay, he keep that content going. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Okay. So this is Bucky at his graduation, y'all, with both his mother and his father, and without the woman. See, a lot of people, what we'll do is you hear, and I'm sure it's unconscious for many people, but because Coach Prime is the polarizing figure, a lot of people just talk about Coach Prime, Deion Sanders and his children, Deion Sanders and his children. But without them beautiful women that gave him those beautiful children, it wouldn't be no children, okay? And their impact in their children's lives. So I do not want to leave Carolyn out or Pilar out, because a woman in the lives of their young people from infancy until now, that's a big deal, because there are so many families that don't have the blessing of having a good relationship with their mom and father, or just one of them and not the other, or not having either or in their family. So having both of your parents in your life in many cases is a blessing. It's not the norm for a lot of people. So when we see these things happen, when we see children, living out their dreams and accomplishing their goals and making certain achievements, yes, it is a big deal. It's a big deal. And I'm going to always make it a big deal over here. Moving right along, let's go. We're going to go over there across the street and go to Instagram real quick. We're going to go over there to Instagram real quick. So we have Shiloh. After Bucky graduated from college, Shiloh also graduated from the Jackson State University, and we all were there to witness that. And not only did he graduate from JSU, he went on to get his master's from the University of Colorado, Boulder, and didn't mean to go there yet. But this is also Shiloh. Walking across the stage. And again, right now, if you're just getting here, we're talking about Coach Prime and his four children that are now college graduates. Congratulations to each and every one of them. This is Shiloh, and this is compliments of Pilar. She posted this, and she said there are no words for the joy and pride and gratitude I feel as my son Shiloh Sanders literally danced his J6 dance across the stage at Jackson State University today for to receive his bachelor's degree. He is now an alum of an HBCU. To my young followers, student athletes, single parents, home base, you keep doing what you got to do on the up and up and set yourself up for success in your future. That was a great message from Pilar as she was reflecting upon Shiloh and his graduation. So if y'all have never seen this picture, this is a real throwback. This is a picture of Pilar with her mother, Shadora, and Shallow Mind. Oh, everybody say at the same time.
Aw,
Oh,
aw,
oh,
aw.
this is so cute. It's so many changes since this video. Pilar has thicker eyebrows. Girl, she be drawing them eyebrows on, honey. Today. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, the real sports MVPs, okay? And that's what this poster said about the photo collage of all these pictures. But Pilar and Shador and Shalimar and her mom were the first set of pictures, and this is just a beautiful moment because a lot of times we forget Pilar was in the picture for a long, long time. No disrespect to nobody else who's currently in Coach Prime's life, because I love me some Karuchi, and y'all know that. So we know about a week or two ago, Shador graduated as well. He graduated from the University of Colorado, and his degree is in sociology, by the way. And so we are super proud of him because Shador has been jet setting. Okay, one day he's in Cleveland, the next day he's in Colorado, the next day he's in Miami, the next day he's somewhere else. Shador has been moving. He has not been still for a minute. Okay. We saw him do what they call it? Voluntary OTAs, and then he was going here, he was there. When did he have time to even get a car together and send it to somebody? I don't know. But Coach Prime said this about Shador. He said, "You did it, son, and I'm truly proud of you. To earn a degree from the bus and an accomplishment of commitment and something you focused on and achieved it with a multitude of distractions." When I say distractions, oh my goodness, Shador has literally been walking around with the world, the weight of the world on his shoulders, and has carried it with such grace. I don't know how he do it, but I want some of it. Okay? I don't know how he did it, but I want some of it. And this is why I believe many of us are drawn to him. He has such a light, okay? And people, being negative or positive, want to touch the light that Shador carries. And so just knowing that he went through his rookie year with so much scrutiny, lies being told on him on a daily basis, being attacked by media bullies who have platforms, who use his name for clickbait, who say the most gross and disgusting things online about this young man. And the whole time he was finishing up his degree. The whole time he was learning how to be a professional football player. The whole time he's showing up in the lives of others. We learned from Coach Prime that he calls Dominic Ponder's mother every day to check on her. That whenever he's in Florida, He goes by and he takes his little Dominic sister shopping because that's something Dominic would have did. Come on, man. You couldn't ask for a bigger heart to be your friend. So I said all that to say a lot of all of the lies that are told on Shador are unwarranted. And it's evil. It's evil. Oh, but we're gonna keep the show positive today, y'all. So that was Shador. So we did Deion Sanders Jr. We showed Bucky in his cap and gown. We showed Shiloh in his cap and gown. Here's Shador in his cap and gown. Let's see if we can find Charlemagne in her cap and gown. So here is a moment with Charlemagne in her cap and gown. If we could just get Shador. There we go. Charlemagne in her cap and gown with Shador and her mom. And say what you want to say about Pilar, because so many people have opinions. I'm not one of them. But she's going to show up. And she has showed up for every single one of her children. Typically, when you have these celebrity breakups, it's a true breakup and it's hard to catch two parents in the same space. But we want to say this, love Shador, love him down. And you talking about happy, I don't care. A child would never get too old to desire their parents in the same room getting along or being civil. And that whole video, if y'all didn't catch it, Shador was just so happy to have his mom and dad together in the same space. He was overjoyed, and I loved that for him. I love seeing him so happy. I just loved it. And they were there to celebrate the youngest of the Sanders siblings, Shalimai Sanders. Is it Shalomi? No, it's Shalimai. Shalimai Sanders graduating from the Alabama A&M University. So congratulations to Deion Sanders, to Carolyn Sanders, to Pilar Sanders, to all the Sanders children. And DeAndre, listen, it's still not too late. We know you are loving motherhood and we enjoy that you share snow with us. But understand that you still have done so much work that you have made an impact to. And one day I hope that Bucky has the time to put together a reel or a documentary or a video of all the things that Deandra does because she has been busy. She has made her impact in the world with or without that college degree. But sis, I want to tell you this, it's never too late. And the best time to do it is when your babies are young. Don't wait till he gets too old and say, oh, I want to go back to school. Now you can do it, but you can do whatever you want to do. So with that being said, you guys, how y'all doing? Before we move on, I hope that you all have enjoyed these memories and these updates on the Sanders children and the family in general. Because yeah, I was telling somebody, I said, man, it's a flex. Coach Prime out here got 5 college graduates. So he did correct that yesterday. He said he has 4. But even with that, that is such a huge accomplishment. Okay. And I'm telling you something I know. It is such a good feeling to see and sit back and just reflect and feel like you done something right. The fact that he was able to raise civil black children, okay, young ladies and young men, and get them to and through college is not just a blessing. It is an extreme honor. It's an honor. And he is the person to do it. And a lot of times the people don't understand why the media attacks Coach Prime the way they do. Well, people, that sounds too much like right. So Coach Prime is definitely an influencer. And this is why I called them the first family.
Discern says, I am forever a Sanders family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Discern says, I am forever a Sanders family advocate and supporter, the real first family. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the
You're
super
welcome.
chat.
You're welcome, G. Bush. You're welcome. Thank you. Great show yesterday. Listen, over here, we love Coach Prime. We support Coach Prime. We support CU football and our NFL nephews. Listen, that it's about me showing up and supporting those who I feel passionate about. And I don't care if there was 20 people in the room and 19 of them was criticizing Coach Prime and bashing the family. I'm gonna be that one with my back against the wall, telling them what's right about the Sanders family, okay? And if I can see the good in Coach Prime, I'm gonna focus on the best part of Coach Prime. I ain't saying all that to say that he's perfect. No, I'm not saying that he's perfect, but the image and the influence that he has, it matters. Image matters, representation matters. So that's where I'm at with this. That's why they are the real first family to me. The same way many of us feel like the Obamas, that's the same way many of us feel like the Sanders. The same way people feel about the Mannings, that's the same way we feel about the Sanders and more, okay? The same way people feel about the Bushes and the Reagans and all that other stuff, the Kennedys, that's the same way we feel about the Sanders. Don't get it confused. They're the real first family in today's culture. That's what I mean when I say that. That's what I mean when I say that. So, with that being said, congratulations to the Sanders family and all of the Sanders children on their college college credentials. You know, Coach Prime talked about the Sanders family working towards a media conglomerate. They're building their own media company, and they're not building it; it's already together. Okay, let's get into some fun. So all the Sanders children have graduated from college and all of that. So do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? We about to play a little bit. Can y'all just go back 2 years? Remember this conversation?
He's open to having another child. What do you guys think about that? He's
So
open to having.
Shiloh and Shador Shiloh, Shador, and Bucky were guests on Coach Prime's talk show on Tubi. We got time today. If y'all didn't know, he does have a talk show on Tubi, and his co-host is Roxy Diaz. So this is a moment in a clip that from a conversation that they had. Let's check it out.
He's open to having another child. What do you guys think about
I
that?
didn't know he was capable of that. Yeah, he's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen in life.
Dog, your tubes are smithered off. Your tubes, whatever carries something to whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
Yo, go. No, I ain't said I wanted. I'm contemplating.
He's open to having another child. What do you guys?
So this is one of my favorite moments, by the way. And y'all, this did we know about Karuchi then? It wasn't public yet, or was it public? I think it had just got public that him and Karuchi were seeing each other. So yeah. So it was just funny to see their reaction to the possibility of maybe their dad considering having another child. And since we're on children, yeah, Coach Prime has graduated, raised 5 young adults, and he might be considering, you know, doing it all over again. So let's hear this conversation clearly. Hold on.
He's open to having another child.
So now this had to be a discussion that Coach Prime has talked about openly with Roxy. She said he's open to have another child, but he
What do you
corrected
guys think
her.
about
I didn't
that?
know he was capable of that. Yeah, he's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen in life.
Dog, your tubes are smithered off. Your tubes, whatever carries something to whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
Yo, go. No, I ain't said I wanted.
He said, "Nah, I ain't say I want to do it."
I'm contemplating.
He contemplating. So let's start right there. Coach Prime is contemplating having another child. So if you do the research, Deion Sanders has openly talked about, having gotten a vasectomy in the past. So even though he has a vasectomy, they can still extract, you know, the babies out of him and plant them inside the host, which we're assuming is Karuchi. Because see, he has 5 children. Karuchi has none. So y'all, I'm just putting it out there. It might be a possibility that, you know, maybe, perhaps Coach Prime and Karuchi are family planning right now. So let me tell you something. People ain't gonna be having these little conversations just for the fun of it.
Open to having another child. What do you guys think about
I didn't
that?
know he was capable of that. Yeah.
Shador, what you mean you ain't know his paper? So Shador, again, he said that because he know his dad has a vasectomy.
He's not even capable of that.
Whoa. Nowadays, you can make some stuff happen.
Coach Prime said nowadays you can make some stuff happening. What he's talking about is, you know, in vitro fertilization, taking his babies out of his body and planting them in another host. So he might be making some stuff happen.
Dog, your tubes are smithered off.
So according to Shiloh, he said that Coach Prime's tubes are smithered off. You know, he even supported Shador's last comment when he said, Shador said, I didn't know you was capable of that. And Shiloh was like, dog, daddy, your tubes, which is not his tubes. Men don't have tubes, are smithered off, meaning he know his father has had a vasectomy.
Your tubes, whatever carries something or whatever, is gone now, dog.
He says he want to do it.
Yo,
So
go. No, I ain't said I wanted. I'm contemplating.
Now, Coach Prime, snow ain't enough, but I understand. Karuchi doesn't have one baby, so if they're going to be together, if she loves him like that and he loves her, he may want to. They're probably talking about bringing in another child. I understand. And they can't do nothing but laugh. Look at Bucky just sitting there like, whatever you want to do, Pop, I support it. So that's that, y'all. What y'all think about it? I would love to know what y'all think about it. What do y'all think about Coach Prime saying he is contemplating having a child, another child, a whole nother baby? And we can have that conversation later. Thank y'all for being here. If you have not done so already, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel. I am Discerning Goddess. And over here, we are internet aunties, internet uncles, and internet cousins. Over here, we love Coach Prime and we support Coach Prime. We love CU football and supporting our NFL nephews on their way to greatness. If that sounds like something you also enjoy, you are in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Then Coach Prime said he is contemplating. You heard it out his mouth. You don't have to guess. You don't have to think about, I think I heard. No, you heard it out his mouth. He is contemplating about having another child. So I thought that since we were talking about all these graduating wonderful young adults in the Sanders family, let's roll it back a little bit. Because Coach Prime, I wonder if he still feels that way today, So people change their mind. They do. They change their mind sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, this is a great time to be a Sanders. It is a great time to be a supporter and an advocate, a friend of the Sanders family. Um, it's just been so many good things that have been happening for them, and we are excited to be a part of it. So I've been out for a minute, y'all, but I have been keeping up with everything, keeping up with Cleveland Browns, keeping up with the OTAs, keeping up with the draft was a beautiful thing. I've been keeping up with Coach Prime as he is getting ready for the new season. And congratulations to all the graduates, y'all. Oh, I finally found Charlotte my picture. It's a better picture of her. Give me a moment. I know I had it. I know I had it. And that's Charlemagne on her graduation day. So Deion Sanders Jr. graduation day. Shador's graduation day. Shalimai's graduation day, and Shiloh's graduation day. Yeah, all all 4 out of 5 college graduates. Congratulations to Coach Prime. This is amazing. And I'm just one of those people, I could never talk enough about, you know, how good of a job those parents did. Carolyn and Coach Prime, Pilar and Coach Prime.
Discerning goddess, 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 discerning